In this installment, we're going to be going over the MLB bet slate for Tuesday, June 10th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our June 10th MLB slate we got going on for Tuesday. But before we deep dive in that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetChefD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10.1 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for yesterday's plays here, so far we have the majority that came in, and so far we are doing phenomenal. I told you we're going to keep this positive trend and keep it going here. We had the over on the Red Sox and Rays that cashed easily. They're in extra innings now, and it's like 8-8. Braves won on the money line, they bounced back, and we had the Blue Jays on the money line as well. So that's 3-0 already. We finished over 500. We're waiting on 2 more plays. We'll see how that goes, but already we have a winning day on the previous slate. All right, so for the Patreon here, obviously we're still waiting on plays, but one thing already cashed. Corbin Carroll home run that cashed. He hit it in the first inning, the first at bat. Cracked one out of the ballpark, so we cashed that plus 320 here. Guys, if you want to sign up and continue to get these winning plays, click on that link provided down below. You're getting full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. In Citi Field here, we have the New York Mets 42-24 going up against the Washington Nationals 30-35. Pitching matchup here, Mackenzie Gore 3-5 with a 2.87 ERA. Going up against Griffin Canning here 6-2 with a 2.90 ERA. Current odds for this matchup here, we have the Mets as home favorites going up against the Nats at plus 135 on a money line. Total run set at 7.5. Public bet percentage here, 90% of the bets, 90% of the money, all on the New York Mets in this one. For the total run, 75% of the bets, 79% of the money towards the over 7.5. Pitching matchup here is strong on both sides. Mackenzie Gore has been phenomenal this year, especially at home, but also on the road as well. 3.58 ERA on the road. That's what we're looking at. If we're digging really deep here, he does give up a 310 batting average to righties. A whip is at a 1.62. That's mainly because of the hits, but a strong xFIP, so a 2.85 xFIP, a 2.21 against lefties as well. A very, very high strikeout rate. So that's what's going to be backing me for Mackenzie Gore. He's one of the aces of that rotation as well, and that's why it's because of the high strikeout rate. That's why you would back Mackenzie Gore. That's why he's had this very strong ERA. It's because he gets outs, despite the fact he can give up some hits to righties here. The strikeout rate is phenomenal. 39% against lefties, 32 against righties. I think he's going to have a strong effort here against the Mets. Despite that, they have a very, very hot bat right now. Griffin Canning here on the other end has been strong at home, 3.38 ERA at home, a 0.208 batting average as well. And at home, you got to watch out for the lefties. The lefties are going to be his major concern. 16% walk rate, that's not good. And a 283 batting average to lefties with a 2.06 whip as well. So if they're going to have an opportunity to keep this close and within striking distance, it's going to have to be the lefty bats here for the Nationals to come through. All right. In this NL East matchup here, I think the value is going to be on the plus 1.5 of the Nationals. I don't usually go against the Mets here, but I think in this spot, division game against an elite pitcher in Gore, I like the plus 1.5 on the Nats, and for the total, I like the under 7.5 on the total. Next up in Citizens Bank Park here, we have the Philadelphia Phillies 38-28 going up against the Chicago Cubs here 40-26. Pitching matchup in this one, Colin Rea 4-2 with a 3.59 ERA going up against Mick Abel here 1-0 with a 0.79 ERA. Looking at the current odds for this matchup, we have the Phillies as solidified home favorites -120 with the comeback of the Cubs at a +100. Total runs at 9.5. Public bet percentage here, 55% of the bets coming in on Chicago. Then we have 83% of the money coming in on the Cubs. So this is a public and sharp back underdog here, and that's a really scary sight here. Everyone is all in on the Cubs in this one. For the total runs, 53% of the bets towards the over, 71% of the money towards the over as well. In this pitching matchup, we have the rookie here, Mick Abel. He has pitched phenomenally for the Phillies, coming up a 0 ERA at home as of right now, 227 batting average, and it's strong numbers on both sides here. 33% K rate against lefties, 20% K rate against righties, below 200 average as well, a below 1 whip to both, and the righty numbers might come up slightly. You see an exit at 3.44, but the lefty numbers are solidified as well. And I think he's going to continue this strong performance here as he comes out here and really, really shines. Colin Rea, on the other hand, is a little bit of a question mark. Has been solid this year, 3.67 and 3.47 on the road, but he has some issues here against lefties. It's a 306 batting average, a 1.54 whip, low K rate at 14%, and a home run per 9 at 1.46. So the Phillies have plenty of lefties like Schwarber that can definitely get towards Colin Rea. And then looking at the xFIP, he's supposed to be even worse against righties as well with a 4.93. So some regression is coming towards Colin Rea. And I think that the Phillies, after their long losing streak, I think they go and get another one here. Give me the Phillies on the money line. And for the total of over-under, I'm going to lean towards the under 9.5 on the total. Next up in Kauffman Stadium here, we have the Kansas City Royals 34-32 going against the New York Yankees 39-25. Pitching matchup here, Max Fried 8-1 with a 1.78 ERA. Going against Noah Cameron here, 2-1 with a 0.85 ERA. Looking at the current odds for this one, Yankees are road favorites -200 with the comeback of the Royals at a +165. Total runs at 8.5. Public bet percentage here, 78% of the bets coming in on the Yankees, but we have 50% of the money here coming on the Royals here. So sharps are looking at the Royals as an underdog at home. And for the total runs, 58% of the bets, 62% of the money towards the over 8.5 in the total. All right, Noah Cameron here, lefty going up against the Yankees. That's going to be a big question mark. Yankees are top 10 in the league against opposing lefties. And this is a rookie lefty as well. I know he's been phenomenal in his handful of starts here. Going at his advanced numbers, there should be a lot of regression here. Right now, so far, under 200 average. Against righties, under 1 whip as well. But that xFIP is the FIP and the xFIP is telling a huge story. 4.46 FIP and the 5.07 xFIP is expected ERA. That's what that is right there. So regression should be coming heavily on the side here. And the New York bats are the right bats to get Noah Cameron out of the regards he has right now as of right now. So definitely looking at the Yankees bats going up against Noah Cameron. Max Fried on the other end, he's been phenomenal. He's been the ace of the Yankees this year. On the road, 2.15 ERA on the road. Strong stuff here across the board. 28% strikeout rate to lefties, 22% against righties. A very low average as well because he is lefty. So no question marks here. I have no issues with Max Fried. He has been phenomenal. Cy Young this season. I think the Yankees bounce back after that poor performance against the Red Sox in back-to-back games. Give me the Yankees on the money line. Give me the Yankees -1.5 for the total. I would lean towards, I would just go to team total over for the Yankees. That's what I would go with. Team total over for the Yankees as a secondary play. In Fenway Park here, we have the Boston Red Sox 32-36 going against the Tampa Bay Rays 36-30. Pitching matchup in this one, Ryan Pepiot 3-5 with a 3.20 ERA going against Lucas Giolito here 1-1 with a 6.42 ERA. Current odds for this matchup here, we have the Rays as slight road favorites here. It's pretty split down the middle, -115 with the comeback of the Red Sox at a -105. Total runs at 9. Public bet percentage here, 53% of the bets coming in on Tampa Bay, 84% of the money coming in on Tampa Bay as well. And the Rays are technically favored in this spot, all right? For the total, 56% of the bets, 57% of the money towards the under 9 in the total. Looking at this pitching matchup here, Ryan Peapock has been outstanding on the road, 2.35 ERA on the road. He's been pretty good on both sides here at home as well. But in this spot against the Red Sox, he's going to be on the road. Very low home run per 9. Strikeout rate against righties, a little bit of a concern, only 12%, 25% against lefties. That's what you like to see. A low batting average to both lefties and righties as well. No really major concerns here. I like Ryan Peapock and how he's been pitching, and I like him in this spot against the Red Sox, who, yes, they were hot against the Yankees, but before then they had major concerns. A lot of trade talks about Jarren Duran. Why would you trade one of your better players as well? So this Red Sox team is underperforming, and they are currently under 500. In this spot here in the division matchup. Lucas Giolito has been absolutely garbage at home with a 10.47 ERA. And these are really, really bad numbers here. 16 innings, 19 earned runs, 4 home runs. He's getting up a 438 batting average. And it's not only just righties, it's against lefties as well. A home run per 9, both lefties and righties, over 2. 472 average to righties, 405 to lefties. The whip for righties at 274. The xFIP is solidifying that at 5.40 as well. And against lefties, some slight regression to lefties here, but these power concerns are huge. The average concerns are huge, especially to the righties. And you got the pitching benefit here on the side of the Tampa Bay Rays in this one. So in this game here, I'm going to be going with the Rays. I think they can definitely slow down the Red Sox, and the Rays should open up fire against Giolito time and time again here, and he's proven that all season long that he cannot pitch in Fenway. So give me the Rays on the money line. For the total, I will go team total over for the Rays. Love team total over for the Rays as well. Last but not least, here in Progressive Fields, we have the Cleveland Guardians 34-33 going against the Cincinnati Reds 34-33. Current pitching matchup here: Andrew Abbott 5-1 with a 2.18 ERA going against Slade Sassoni here 1-2 with a 4.87 ERA. Looking at the current odds for this one here, we have pretty much down the middle, split down the middle. Technically, if you're looking at the run spread, it's like the Reds are favorited, but -115, Guardians are favorited very, very, very slightly. Reds at a -105 on the comeback. Like I said, this is a coin toss between both of these teams. If you're looking at that money line, total run set at 8. Public bet percentage here, 51% coming in on Cleveland, but 76% of the money coming in on Cincinnati. So sharps are all over the Reds in this game. For the total run, 60% of the bets, 57% of the money towards the over 8 in the total. All right. Looking at the pitching matchup here, Andrew Abbott has been an absolute stud. You see his record 5-1, and as you can see here, 2 ERA at home, 2 ERA on the road. And he's been shutting down guys wherever he's going right now in this game. This will be a road game for him. Looking at those expected numbers, everything should be fine. So this should be a really, really good pitching matchup here. But remember, this is Andrew Abbott going up against some AL bats. This is not the NL he's going up against. So we'll see how he fares against Cleveland. All right, Slade Sassoni, it isn't fair to look at his fan graphs because you see the one game at home and he got blown up by the Angels. 5 earned runs, 3 home runs, only 3 Ks, 3 walks. But he's other than that game, he's pitched solidly against Cincinnati. He already faced him before. 5 innings, 3 earned runs, 8 Ks. He gave up a home run there, but that was in Cincinnati. Against the Yankees, pitched solidly. 5 innings pitched, only 2 earned runs. Against Detroit, pitched solidly. 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 6 Ks. There's nothing that was like too egregious here other than that Angels game that is really, really a cause of concern. Plus, he already faced this team here, and he's not going to be in Great American Small Park. He's going to be in Cleveland in this one. And in this game here, I see a pitching duel. In this one. So ultimately, I think the Guardians do eke out a win. So I'll take them as the number one play. Give me Guardians on the money line if you don't feel comfortable with that, because the pitching matchup is pretty strong, one-sided. If you're looking at Andrew Abbott's numbers, you can just go with the under 8 on the total. All right, but my main play, Guardians money line, and give me the under 8 on the total runs. That's going to be my breakdown for the slate on Tuesday. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We could definitely debate about that down below. If you guys want to sign up for the Patreon, I already showed you a home run play we just hit. Our plays so far went 3-0. If you want to sign up for the Patreon, click on that link provided down below. You're getting full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.